17 fascinating English words that you might not have heard of before. These words have unique meanings and can add depth to your vocabulary. So, let's get started as we count down from 17 to 1. Number 17. Ennui. Ennui is a feeling of listlessness, dissatisfaction, or boredom resulting from a lack of excitement or interest in one's surroundings. Number 16. Crepuscular. Crepuscular describes something that is related to or resembling twilight. It can describe the soft golden light of dawn or dusk, or even the creatures that are most active during these times. Number 15. Chiaroscuro. Chiaroscuro refers to the use of contrasting light and dark in art, particularly in painting and drawing. It's an Italian term that comes from the words chiaro, meaning light, and oscuro, meaning dark. Number 14. Insouciant. Insouciant describes someone who is carefree and nonchalant, often to the point of being unconcerned or untroubled. Number 13. Tenebrous. Tenebrous describes something that is dark and shadowy, often in a way that is mysterious or foreboding. Number 12. Noctilucent. Noctilucent describes clouds that are visible at night and are illuminated by the moon or stars. It's a term used in astronomy to describe these rare and beautiful clouds. Number 11. Susurrus. Susurrus refers to a soft, indistinct whispering or rustling sound. It can describe the sound of leaves, waves, or even a gentle murmur of voices. Number 10. Pentapopemptic. This word is quite rare. It refers to someone who has been divorced 5 times. Number 9. Halcyon. Halcyon describes a period of time in the past that was idyllically happy and peaceful. It comes from the name of a mythical bird said to have had the power to calm waves and bring peace to the sea. Number 8. Penumbra. Penumbra refers to the partial shadow or twilight zone around a shadow. It can also describe a state of uncertainty or ambiguity. Number 7. Cachinnate. Cachinnate means to laugh loudly and uncontrollably. It's a verb that's perfect for describing a moment of pure unbridled joy or hilarity. Number 6. Bedlam. Bedlam refers to a scene of uproar and confusion. It comes from the name of the Bethlehem Royal Hospital in London, which was notorious for its chaotic and noisy conditions in the 17th and 18th centuries. Number 5. Trenchant. Trenchant describes something that is sharply analytical or incisive. It can also describe a sharp or biting quality, like a trenchant remark or a trenchant wit. Number 4. Desuetude. Desuetude means the state of being unused or forgotten. It can describe a word, a custom, or even a skill that has fallen out of use or practice. Number 3. Quixotic. Quixotic describes someone who is exceedingly idealistic and impractical, often pursuing noble but unrealistic goals. Number 2. Solipsistic. This word refers to the philosophical idea that one's own mind is sure to exist, often associated with extreme self-absorption or the belief that reality is solely one's own. Number 1. Petrichor. Have you ever noticed that pleasant earthly smell after it rains? That's petrichor. Petrichor refers to the distinctive scent that comes when rain falls on dry soil or rocks. It's a term coined by Australian scientists in the 1960s and is derived from the Greek words petra, meaning stone, and ichor, the fluid that flows through the veins of the gods in the Greek mythology. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. A person who speaks one language is called a monolingual. A person who speaks two languages is called a bilingual. A person who speaks three languages is called a trilingual. A person who speaks four languages is called a quadrilingual. A person who speaks five languages is called a pentalingual. A person who speaks six languages is called a hexalingual. Pope Francis, the current pope, is a hexalingual. He speaks Spanish, Italian, Latin, French, German, and English. A person who speaks seven languages is called a septalingual. Queen Sylvia of Sweden is a septalingual. She speaks Swedish, German, Portuguese, French, Spanish, English, and some Italian. A person who speaks 8 languages is called an octolingual. Mireille Juliano, the former CEO of Cliqua and the author of French Women Don't Get Fat, is an example of an octolingual. She speaks French, English, German, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Portuguese, and Japanese. A person who speaks 9 languages is called a nonalingual. Paul Janoulos, a Canadian polyglot who was tested on and confirmed to speak 42 languages, is known to fluently speak at least 9 languages, including English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Mandarin, Japanese, and Swedish. A person who speaks 10 languages is called a decalingual. Alexandra Agiles, a renowned American polyglot, speaks at least 10 languages fluently, including English, German, French, Spanish, Latin, Korean, Italian, Portuguese, Swedish, and Dutch. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Normal English versus Advanced English. Happy, elated, sad, despondent, angry, irate, scared, petrified, look, scrutinize, see, discern, run, bolt, walk, saunter, big, immense, ugly, grotesque.